Today, I'm finally reacting to hip-hop group Griselda. I've been meaning to make this video for so long, ever since I first reacted to Benny the Butcher and Conway the Machine. I just haven't been able to get to it till right now. And since I heard Benny the Butcher for the first time and Conway the Machine for the first time and was extremely impressed by the lyricism of those two, I'm excited to hear Griselda's song for the first time. Now, Griselda members include Westside Gunn, Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine, Boldy James, YN Billy, Armani Caesar, Derringer, and Mach-Hommy. I did not know all of those rappers were in Griselda, so I'm expecting something huge. I'm expecting some great penmanship and some great storytelling out of this music. Obviously, I am kind of expecting that East Coast hip-hop style that we're so used to from Benny the Butcher and Conway the Machine. Obviously, with them being from Buffalo, New York, I do believe. So I picked 3 songs from their WWCD album, and I'm gonna start off with Dr. Bird, so no more yip-yapping. Let's get to reacting to Griselda for the first time. Skadoosh. Yeah.
Cherry 57 in the back, learning lessons. Mary's filled with cash, I'm in the fashion district.
Why is Westside Gunn so good? He's so good. I love his tone of voice when he's rapping. It's just so attractive and honestly pleasant to the ear. I guess I could see how some people might think those vocals are a little annoying, but I love it. I think it's absolutely dirty, and this is just good old-fashioned gangster rap right here. Obviously, this was released in 2019, and I think it's great sonically and lyrically to hear music like this in, 2020s, late 2010s. This is what penmanship is all about.
Cost more than your mama need for rent.
Conway the Machine has a little bit more of that raspy voice. I almost like Westside Gunn's delivery a little better. It's a little more oomph for me on this song so far. But let's finish this Conway verse.
We ain't even asking. We just pulling up.
Oh, Conway's so good. I'm loving this. These rappers together merged like it's nobody's business. They mix so well together. I don't know how else to put it. It's like knitting a quill. It's perfect. That was such a bad metaphor, but like for real.
Just settled all my differences. I really had.
It's raunchy. It's just like I said, good old fashioned gangster rap. Like hip hop heads. Obviously, I could see why they love this stuff so much. The next song I wanted to listen to is City on the Map featuring 50 Cent. And the reason I wanted to hear this one is because very interested to hear how 50 Cent fuses in with this group of Griselda rappers. So let's get it. Classic instrumental. These instrumentals are so gritty. I love it. Like it takes me back so far. Like it's nothing we've heard today, and it's just so different. Like obviously it has so many influences from the 80s and 90s, and that's why it's so good now, because you don't see this anymore. I can't believe it's just Conway and 50 Cent on this song. I love how when rap groups like this compose like who's gonna be on what song, like on the Young Money album, the Good Music album, all that kind of stuff. I love how it's just like this song is just Conway and 50 Cent, just those two get the light. I think it's great, and I think Conway's flow on this track it's blowing my mind right now.
So you already know the way them checks look. I'm the coldest winter day when I'm out with the cake.
I think 50 Cent has a really good delivery for this kind of music. He doesn't like merge with the other rappers in Griselda as well as they do together. Obviously, that's why it's their group. But he definitely has a great delivery for this kind of music. I don't know if his like lyricism is up to par anymore. Maybe get 50 Cent like 18 years ago. And then we'll be talking, but I really like this delivery. He's got some good lyrics. I reflect the darkest cloud in the sky. I'm the coldest winter day. Hi, cat. And then the last song I wanted to listen to is Freddie HotSpot. I don't know why. Just liked the name. Let's hear it. Y'all know as soon as you get like a classic piano loop, I'm all for it.
You know us, we like the Bucks on the Eastern Conference.
We like the Bucks on the Eastern Conference. It's so funny that they just made it to the Eastern Conference Finals and they can win an NBA championship for the first time. It's just ironic.
We betting on dice like the NFL.
This is probably my favorite song right off the rip, not just because of the instrumental. I really love Benny the Butcher on this. His delivery is crazy. Just hearing this first verse, really love it. And that harmonica, I think it is, like that one note, it's just blowing me away. And I love the piano on this right away. Freddie HotSpot, awesome.
Only Tom Brady get more rings than my telephone get. This would
Only Tom Brady get more rings than my telephone get. Bro.
I'm getting rich and they broke. It ain't adding up.
Something about Westside Gunn's voice just reminds me of maybe not Eazy-E, but just like that era, you know, like just the delivery and the flow. He is so old school. It's actually kind of crazy.
We still ain't got our name out the kitchen, yeah.
Whoa, Conway the Machine's verse on this, pretty dang heavy. I like this song a lot. I think Benny the Butcher's verse on Freddie HotSpot's my favorite, but all around, probably my favorite song out of the three I heard. I can't wait to listen to this whole album because it is just that good. It really takes you back, and it really is, you know, just that great old school raunchy hip hop that hip hop heads love. I'm surprised this group isn't bigger than they are, you know. Obviously, unfortunately, just like this isn't the younger generation's music. Obviously, if you're in your late 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, I mean, you know, those older hip hop heads would love Griselda if they give it a chance. So to anyone that likes, you know, old school hip hop, this is for you right here. It's like old school hip hop, but in the 2020s. Honestly, penmanship on point, flows, deliveries, really, really good. I want to listen to the rest of this album, see if any of those other rappers are on any of the songs. But if anyone knows if Griselda is releasing something more in the future or what's going on, because I know they only have the one album together, I do believe. I don't know too much about them, obviously. So if anyone has any insight, if they're releasing something more in the future, I think it's been a couple years, but I really like it. I'm going to listen to the rest of this album. It's chill. It's something I could just put on in the background and bob my head to all day. So what do you think of Griselda? Do you like them as much as I did the first time? Let me know your thoughts on Griselda below. Thank you so much for coming by. Hit a like if you liked the video and subscribe to the channel if you love talking music of all kinds just as much as I do. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at EJSpark1, and as always, you know what it is. It's peace, love. I love s'mores. EJ out.